So I will start from the beginning and I'll ask questions. You have to answer me. It's not a quiz, but it's something, basics. So I want to know how much you know about the JavaScript. So maybe knowledge test.html. So first thing is, how will you add the JavaScript on the page? What thing you will write so that you can use the JavaScript?
Document right?
No, but document.write, you have to put in something. Directly, if I say document.write, it will not work, right? It's not a JavaScript. So
Script.
Function?
Link the script.
okay, script. So now, if I put a script like this, will it work? Or if I put a script like this, type equal to text JavaScript, which is the right way? First way
Both.
or both the ways are right. So I can either use this or I can use this. So right now I don't want to use this one because this is taking too much my time and this is using same functionality. So I will use this one. Now if I want to display something on the page, what function I can use? What are the different functions I can use? Maybe also on the console, on the body, or on the anywhere. So I want to display something. Which three functions I can use?
Alert.
One is alert. Another.
Document write.
Okay, document dot write. What is the other?
Console log.
Console log. Okay, so these are the three ways we can display things to the browser. Now, how will you do the single line comment? How will you use single line comments in the JavaScript?
Slash.
Slash what? Slash. Okay, this is
Slash.
okay. What about multi-line?
Slash star? And
Yeah.
then star slash?
Okay, slash star and star slash. How will you do commenting in the HTML?
I think it's slash slash.
Slash if I put, and if I go to design, I'm able to see it. Not a comment.
Slash star?
Slash star and star slash, I'm able to see it.
Is it like less than sign dash dash? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
And then dash dash greater than?
Yeah, less than sign, exclamation, dash dash, and dash dash greater than sign. If you put anything, it's not coming here. So this is how you do in the HTML. How will you do the commenting in CSS file?
I think it's the same as JavaScript, isn't it?
Yeah, same thing.
Will this work in the CSS?
I think it will.
Okay, this will not work. It's only this second one. In CSS, we have to use this way. Got it?
Yes.
Which way?
Yeah.
This one, second one.
Usually I always reference something else, someone who's already done it.
Okay, okay. So for HTML, we create the tags, HTML head, title, head, close, body, body start, body close, and HTML close. Where will JavaScript can go? Can JavaScript go inside the body tag, or it should be only in the header tag?
I think it can go in the body tag.
it.
Wait, but the script part has to be in the body tag, I think.
So this is wrong. If I put it here, it's wrong.
There it's fine. But you can
Then
also do it in the body tag, right?
the question is whether it can go to head tag or body tag or both.
I think both.
Both.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's both. Next is, what are the default keywords in JavaScript? What do you mean by keywords in JavaScript? Do you know there are different keywords in JavaScript? So for example, one of the keyword is called the break, right? We have done break in the looping kind of thing. So this is keyword. You cannot use this break in your code because break can be used only for the purpose it is made for. So in the JavaScript, there are different keywords which you cannot use. You cannot say var delete. Delete is the default keyword of the JavaScript. You cannot use that. You cannot say var break. You cannot create the variable name with a break because break is a keyword, default keyword. So you cannot create function name with the break. You cannot create function name with the delete. So there are different keywords. So one is break, one is delete. I'll give some examples. One is false, true.
Exit?
Pardon?
Exit?
Exit is not there in JavaScript. It is in PHP. In JavaScript, there is no exit. Return, type of. These are the different keywords of the JavaScript. Object, hello, object, navigator. So there are different keywords. It's a big list of the keywords. No one will remember. It's only you have to check whenever you create the variable. You have to check whether it's a keyword or not. So remember, you cannot create variables based on the keyword. So now, if I want to create the variable, I can create a variable with, for example, ABCD, that is string, or I can create variable with ABC underscore anything. Can I create variable with this one? Var 100. Is it right? Can I
No.
create variable with the number? No. Number, we cannot create variable with the number or anything starting with the number. But can I create AB 100? Is it valid?
Yes.
Right. So we can create variable with AB 100. Now, if I want to see the data types in the JavaScript, we have a string, we have number. Number can be integer or floating point number. Floating means dot, something dot. We can have Boolean, we can have function, we can have object. So these are the different types of data types we use in JavaScript. Okay, so there are some escape characters, and these characters can, we have to use these escape characters whenever it is needed. So for example, if I use n is normal n, but if I put slash, it becomes slash n, and the meaning of it is what? What do you mean by slash n?
New line?
New line. So output contained to new line. What do you mean by slash r?
Would that be return?
It's also, it stays as a return, but you know, uh, there is confusion between slash r and slash n. Some computers or maybe Windows or Mac or Linux, you need to really check. some only takes /n, some takes /n/r, and some takes either /n or /n/r. So these two are go sometimes in the combination, or it goes singly by /n. So you have to check the manual when you work anywhere. When you put generally /n for the new line, but sometimes it does not work. Then you have to put /n/r. Then it will work. So really there is a confusion. Sometimes some computer take only /n, some take /n/r. So this becomes a little complex when we write a program related to these things. It's really challenging. We need to figure out exactly whether it will take /n or /n/r. What do you mean by /t?
Not sure.
It's a tab sign. You want to go tab 1, tab 2, tab 3, tab. That's called tab. Let's say if I have a variable x equal to hello world. Now, if I want to put single quote in between these two words, how will I put? Let's say I want single quote, but if I'm putting single quote, it's closing the first single quote, and rest of the word will give error. So if I want to give single quote here, how will I do that?
Comma?
Plus? No. Single
like-
quote. Single.
Single quote if I'm putting, it's breaking.
And then comma, and then single quote?
Comma single is also breaking.
Or quote single, or so.
Plus?
Plus single, it's also
Hello?
breaking. Yeah,
I think it's single quote, and then comma, and then single quote.
single quote, comma, single quote. It's
No.
actually breaking this word because this is closing this one and the comma is not there. Comma is not a valid character between two. So it's breaking that also.
Maybe this, is it plus?
Which one?
I'm not sure.
Kate?
Maybe and?
Plus?
Plus. Plus.
Plus.
Plus sign.
Yeah.
Plus single quote will break this single quote, right?
Oh.
I want only single quote. Like, for example, don't. I want to put don't. How will I put? Now it's breaking because this single quote.
Oh, double.
But I don't want to use double quote. I want to single quote.
Not sure.
Okay, wait. What happened?
Parentheses.
Parenthesis. It's also breaking. See the color change. So you have to use a backslash, single quote, then it will work.
Oh,
So
that's something new.
same thing with double quote. If I want to say, he said, I want to put double quote and in the end double quote. So how will I do that? How are you? So, but now it's breaking because this double quote is closing problem, giving the problem. It's closing this double quote and this one is doing this double quote. So how will I do that?
Slash.
It's same thing. You have to put slash like this at both the places. Slash double quote. Got it?
Yes.
Yep.
Now we can also do I want to put single quote in between, I can start with double quote and I will put single quote in between. So single quote is not contradicting with the double quote. So if I'm starting with single quote, but I have to put a single quote, then I will use slash sign. But if I'm starting with a double quote, then single quote will come as it is. I don't need to put slash sign. Same thing goes here. If I want to put a double quote, I can start with single quote and I can say how are you. So then double quote inside it is fine. Got it?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay. Next, how will you create a function in JavaScript? How will you create that function? We have done it, but I'm just repeating the basics.
Function. Function name.
Okay. So I will say function xyz and then I will put it something here. Maybe I can say console.log. How are you? Right? Like this. So this is, I created a function and I can call this function as xyz. I will call this function like this. So what if I want to pass a parameter in the function name? How will I create another function with a parameter? Do you understand the meaning of parameter?
Is that what goes in the parentheses, the parameter?
Yes. Yes. If I put, let's say, function kick, and inside it I can put parameter, for example, message, and here I will say console.log of message. Now I will create one variable, for example, var message is equal to how are you, and I will call this function check and I will pass this message for you and it will display here in the console.log. So if I change this 1 to 1, whether it will show correct message or not. I am changing this to message 1, but here it is message. Is that okay, or it will give some error, or it will not display this hello, how are you?
Not display.
Get
Undefined.
it will show undefined here, but you are passing it. See, you created the way parameter and you are passing it. How are you? So why this will be undefined?
It's the name is different.
Okay, so what? Name is different, so what?
So it won't go be used by the function.
Okay, so the correct answer is it will display how are you, because the name which you have given here has nothing to do with the name which you have given here. This message means something you are putting here with any variable name. So here it can be any variable name, but it will go here inside as a message. So tomorrow you create as you, it's okay. It will go here as yu, which is this how are you, but when it goes into the function, it will change it to the message and it will show message here. So it's saying that there should be something coming inside. So with whatever variable name you created it's fine. This will go inside here as message. So this name and this name can be different and can be same. It has not, it's not required that these should be same.
Yes.
Could it be empty? Like if MSG is not there at all?
If you don't pass it like this, it will not go. Here it will go as empty, undefined, and it will show undefined. But
What if you have the other way around? What if you have YU there, but then there's nothing?
then it will be not there because this message is not defined. It's not created, so it's undefined.
Okay.
Because this should come from the parameter or you should create it here. But if you're not creating it here, you should be defining it here. Or you can create as a global variable. This is called global variable. Then it can go inside with this one. But this is a global variable without var. Without var, it's a global variable. If I use var, it's not global. But with global variable, it can go there. But if I use with var also, but since it is created before the function, then message will go inside it also. Then it will not go this one. This will take this message because I'm not passing anything here and I'm showing message and said message will come from here. Then even if I'm passing yu, it will be in the air. It will not go inside the function. Is it confusing? Okay,
No.
don't worry. Okay, don't worry about global now. Just think that if you pass it, then only you will be able to display it. If you don't pass it, it will not go. And here, this name and this name should not be same. It can be same, but if it is not same, it doesn't matter.
And if you define a variable inside the function, but you didn't using var, just the name equal whatever, it considered to be a global variable, right? Is it
Yes, anything without var is a global variable. So you can use it anywhere on the page.
outside the function?
Right.
Okay.
So let's stop